Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Monday edition of Proline. I'm Dave Copeland. This is William. We're ready to talk some college conference tournaments because they begin tonight. Then the Atlantic Sun is the first out of the gate. Not one of the big conferences, obviously, but, you know, what happens now is all these games are on the board. So even the Atlantic Sun teams you can bet on. And I actually have, that's my best play in college basketball tonight, is an Atlantic Sun game. I do follow these games just basically for the specific purpose of maybe getting a bet at the conference tournament time, and there's one game I like tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Coming up a real good weekend, by the way.
Well, you know, if you follow these type of games throughout the year and you have a number on it, you have an angle on it, and understand the players and the motivation, you can get a big edge over the odds makers because obviously they can't follow these teams as closely as someone that chooses to do so. So that's something people should go grab right now at jimfeist.com, vegasportsmasters.com. Dave has been red hot. I have not been, but that will change this week when the conference tournaments start. The Big Ten starts Wednesday, and then, of course, we're going to go through 6 weeks of, I feel, is going to be exceptionally good money-making time. You know, it just, you go through ups and downs in this business, but you got to stay diligent, you got to manage your money right, and be prepared because the opportunity to make money is now. And of course the NBA is rounding into shape too. A little bit of a surprise to most people is that Cleveland has come out of the box after the All-Star break, and they have not done very well. But what do you expect happening there? Is it? You think they'll bounce back, Dave? With the
what's happening is it happened pretty quickly, and I think the All-Star break hurt them. But you know, this is what happens with teams is they make a deal or they make a posting change, and all of a sudden, you know, for a week or two, they're just tremendous. Everybody's got new energy, and the whole world is a beautiful thing. And then they get back to where they were, because that's what they are. You know, Cavaliers are, I don't know, I guess some people said, well, you know, they're a much better team now. I don't think they're a much better team than they were before. And I think they're basically still probably the third best team in that conference at this point.
Well, you know, one thing about, you go back to pro football, teams are doing well and then they come into their bye week. That's the worst possible thing that can happen because it breaks up their momentum, their chemistry, the flow of things. And the same thing happens in the All-Star break, and it's you know, they take a whole week off and people are going in different directions of vacations, holidays, family issues. And they get back together and they were doing well right before the All-Star break. And now you get teams that were doing poorly, and sometimes they come back and they actually do better. They re-energize themselves. So we'll see. The playoffs haven't started yet. Any team that has LeBron on it is going to be difficult to beat because he's difficult. He's different. He's better than most, for sure. And I expect them to round into shape and do pretty well in the East. I don't know if they'll come out of the East, but I don't think they're going to be walkovers. Of course, the problem will be, will the odds makers overprice them? So, you know, that's something we're going to have to be real careful about. They might win games and not cover because in most cases they're going to be favored because of who they are. You know, it's not because of what they've done, but who they are. And
Well, that's the case.
yeah, that would be a nice. It would be a nice benefit.
I'm going to tell you, Toronto's better than Cleveland. They're just better. The Raptors are a better team than Cavaliers.
Where do you fit the Celtics into that mix?
I'm not sure. I think the Celtics, you know, I mean, if Hayward was on the roster healthy, yeah, they would be better too. I think they're Boston and Cleveland are pretty close. But I think Toronto's the best team in the East.
Okay, well, that's a lot of people have said that, so that could be the case. We got the Big Ten tournament coming up A lot of people are talking about Michigan State as a team that could win the whole thing. Do you see it that way? Or do you see any
Oh,
flaws?
anybody can win. It's the most wide open tournament I've ever seen. I'm glad I don't bother with brackets because I think filling out a bracket would be impossible. I'm trying to win bets. I don't care at all about brackets, so I don't bother with them. But I mean, it's completely wide open. Yeah, Michigan State. No, I'm sure. There's probably 15 teams that have a chance this year.
And that's definitely not the case normal in most years.
No.
Usually you're talking about 2 or 3, that maybe 4. But now when
I can't.
yeah, you can, anybody can, at this point, there's so many, you see it every day with these upsets, when you get 8, 10-point favorites playing at home and losing straight up. I mean, it just, there isn't that much depth that they're able to sustain for a long period of time. So yeah, you're right. There's going to be a lot of upsets in these tournaments, and that's good if you do your homework and look for spots and get those overvalued favorites and go against them. Dave, anything else? You got anything up on the board tonight?
The one Atlantic Sun game, a good bet. And by the way, in that conference, there's really only one good team in Florida Gulf Coast. They should win that league tournament going away. I don't see anybody beating them in that conference.
Well, I agree with that. As a matter of fact, tonight I do have one free play that I have given out, and it is Florida Gulf Coast. I think they can name the score over this team tonight. USC upstate they don't play enough defense to slow this team down. If this isn't a 25, 30-point win for Florida Gulf Coast, it only means they haven't tried. That's my free play for this evening. I do have one play up on the site, or sites, I should say. And Dave, you have that one big play that you like. So go to jimfeist.com, vegasportsmasters.com, and Dave and I will be back here again tomorrow to talk more sports. Thank you.